People already were not liking us from the minute they got here. I mean, there's our face in a red X above that guy's head already. Okay, so welcome to The Sims 1. This game is so nostalgic for me. Today I want to do a challenge in The Sims 1 where I try to get famous. It was one of my dreams as a kid when I played this game to actually get famous in the game. I never did, so today that's our challenge. So here we are in the Create a Sim. So I think we're definitely going to go with one of the nostalgic ones. We're going to go ahead and go with the iconic brown bob. And we're also going to go with this longer dress that I used a lot as a kid. And we end up making our character a Pisces, which I may or may not end up regretting because we really struggle in social situations, which is quite relatable. So here is our bio. So basically it's a pretty basic bio. I wish I would have gone a little bit more into detail. But basically she's moved from the big city and is looking to start a new life. She loves animals, so we're planning to definitely adopt some animals. But also she is willing to do anything to get famous. She is definitely going to start out by trying her best to do it on her own, but she's not against marrying somebody wealthy. You know, maybe Mortimer Goth, who knows? She does not care if she has to break up a family. She wants money and she wants to be famous and she'll do anything for it. So to say the least, our sim Cat is not necessarily maybe the best sim on the block, so she's not going to be necessarily remembered for being a fantastic famous sim. So with that, we moved into our new house and decorated it, and then we are off to Studio Town. And you guys will not believe this. Right as we pull away, guess who shows up? You'll see him in 3, 2, 1. There he is. Mortimer Goth. Didn't even get a chance to introduce ourselves to our possibly future husband. Not awkward at all that his wife also showed up at the exact same time. That's probably because that's his wife, and that's why they show up together at the same time. That would make sense. Anyways, moving on. Here we are in Studio Town, where we spot the Freddie Prinze Jr. from the live-action Scooby-Doo. That's how I remember him. And proceed to go on a shopping spree, but we don't end up getting anything because I felt like we needed to earn it. Even though as a kid, I would just buy them anyways, even if I was broke. We did, in fact, get Freddie Prinze Jr.'s autograph. Cue to my great camera skills as I'm so far away and right behind the staircase. So here's our Sims debut as a fashion model. I'm just gonna tell you guys it did not go well. She absolutely hated us. Here's what she had to say about us. I just gotta say, The Sims 1 did not hold back. Reminds me of the old Animal Crossings that were just like the villagers were harshly truthful about things. Just had to point out how cool the fish tank item was in The Sims 1. So here's our first photo shoot, which also didn't go well. To be honest, you guys, I actually completely forgot that you need to have a certain level of creativity or charisma in order to get some amount of fame from doing this stuff. So with that, we headed home to start working on some of our skill levels and bought some very needed skill building items like a guitar, a workout bench. I couldn't find the easel, so that's the one thing I didn't get. So we actually ended up hiring a maid, and we have a dog that's permanently living in our house now. So I thought throwing a party would be a good idea to get our social needs up. So let's just say there's not many things going great for our sim, and this party was included. People already were not liking us from the minute they got here. I mean, there's our face in a red X above that guy's head already. And I mean, we haven't even spoken one sentence to any of these people yet. And here are how relationships are looking at the end of the party. I mean, literally everyone that we talked to is in the negative. Oh, and a mime showed up, so yeah. So eventually everyone, including the mime, left the party. And because things were going so great, I actually decided to take a break and actually decorate the house just to get my mind off of the current situation that our sim is going through. So because our social need has just been tanking, and our only social needs have been fulfilled by the dogs that are scattered around our lot, I actually decided to go out and adopt an animal. So we actually ended up adopting a black cat and named her Bee, like my cat. And yes, we did just spend 400 simoleons buying her, and I have no regrets. I mean, because what better to spend your simoleons on, the last of your simoleons on, than getting your cat a cute collar, a toy, and all the stuff they could possibly want. And just keep an eye on Tiffany. She's about to come out of the bathroom, and I kept hearing the weirdest noise. Like, it turns out, like, the whole time, Tiffany and Brad were, like, arguing and, like, fighting the whole time. Which is kind of interesting, you know, because they're at like a pet shop arguing, and I know they already have like a golden retriever at home. So we're gonna put our little red ribbon on Bee. She looks super cute with it on, and it just like identifies her from every other animal in the game. So after buying Bee, we headed back home, and this is the chaos that is the life that we're living. So I decided we needed to have some fun, so we're gonna go to the Magic Town in Sims 1. I'm blanking on the name of it right now, but we're basically just gonna go on some rides, have some fun. It's really hard to get a really good angle of our sim riding this, but yeah, hope you guys enjoy, because I had a lot of fun watching, because I remember going here so often as a kid. I wish the Sims 1 music wasn't copyrighted, because I feel like it just makes so much difference with the music. So yeah, anyone that hasn't played in a while or has never played, I would highly recommend playing. Even if you just sit there and listen to the audio, I'm telling you, I had so much fun filming this, listening to the old school music. But yeah, our sim's gonna go get some cotton candy, and I think we're gonna call it on this video. I had a lot of fun filming this and kind of going back in time to Sims 1. I do plan on doing another part because I think it's gonna get a little bit more interesting in the next one, because we're running low on money and we're gonna have to do something about it. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, I would definitely encourage you to subscribe so that you can watch more of my videos to come. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you guys next time.